since it's Minecraft's 15th birthday, I thought, what better way than to celebrate it by showing you guys all the stuff that I built. I wanted to start off with this, which is an elevator that doesn't use redstone, because I wanted to be cool and smart and find out things that I could build and stuff that would help other people, and I thought that this was really smart to do. And like, you go up the water elevator and then you go down here, and if this is not the floor, then you could just do this and then bloop that. I have a video about it on my channel. Granted, it's not the best video. But I was quite surprised that a decent amount of people saw the video, and it made me happy because I was really proud of this at the time. But then I realized there's better ways of doing it that other people have tried out, and yeah, I also kind of wanted to get into redstone, so I thought that if I wanted to get into redstone, what if I made something that's not redstone first, and then make a sand world, because Mumbo Jumbo has a sand world for his redstone, and I wanted to be just like Mumbo Jumbo. But I'm not a redstoner, and quite frankly, all of these redstone contraptions behind me is just from tutorials I found. I think I was making these because I was trying to figure out how to make I don't know exactly what these are. All I know is oh, these are item sorters, I think. And I was trying to figure out how to make one so I could add it to a board game I think I was trying to make. I think it was Monopoly. Oh, I was trying to do dice. A dice machine to like have a random number. Okay, clearly something happened and I don't know what was wrong with this redstone because this one doesn't work. I think I made it like 3 times because I was trying to figure out what I was doing wrong, and I was following a tutorial, and I apparently still don't know how to make it. Oh, it got stuck. Oh, that's not good. How the heck did it get stuck? Fun. I think does this one work? But how do I? If this one works, then how do I turn it on and off? Hold on. Let me find a button or a switch. Oh no, a button would probably be better. I don't know what I did. I don't know what that's for. I think this one is also another one, but I don't know where the redstone signal comes through. Did this one? Nope. This one? No, that's just turned that one on. This one? Nope. As you can see, I'm not redstone material. I didn't know what the heck I was doing. I tried making it. It did not succeed. I wasn't able to make the Monopoly dice. Oh, that did something. But that was so quick. Oh, this one actually works. It's at a fast pace. Uh-oh. I don't think that's supposed to fall. And then I had this thing, because I think I was trying to figure out how to do one of those hold on. One of these, the Minecraft cards. I wanted to figure out like how these work, because I kept on like seeing it in the life series, and I never really interacted with minecart TNTs, so I wanted to like test out how it works and stuff and try to figure out how to make traps with it, because sometimes those traps does not work very well in the life series. Anyways, this world, the Charlie's Room, is a world where I use bits and chisel to build Charlie's Room from Heartstopper, and I thought it came out pretty good. I didn't finish it. I think the only thing I needed to finish was like the drum set, but I didn't know how to do that, so I just didn't do it. This was actually part of a series that I will also... I mean, do I want to link it? I don't think I'm going to link it. You guys could find it on my playlist. It's just Hardcore Reborn. Oh, yeah. Well, I can show you guys around. There's like a little village over here. I made myself a little house out of cherry wood because I wanted to mess around with the new blocks and stuff. I think there's a cherry. Yeah, there's a cherry biome up there, and that's how I got the cherry wood. Let me just sleep real quick. I haven't played on this world in ages. As you can see, I really wanted to try to incorporate all the cherry wood because it's a new wood. Wanted the little cherry leaves, have a little barrel, have my little storage that has like nothing in here. Got a little crafting table, made a little area. Oh, a lot of the decorations in here was decorations I found in the trail ruins. Like the glass I found in the trail ruin and the candles. When I made this build, a lot of the things I wanted to make was like stuff from the new update, like the trail ruin, the cherry wood, which is why we have white terracotta as the floor. So I wanted to incorporate all that. We have a lot of candles, not of the same color. We have this over here. This was from the trail ruin. This was also from the trail ruin. This is from the trail ruin. We got a little storage area here. I think this was also from the trail ruin. I don't have any iron in this. We got all of this from the trail ruin. Oh, we have a helmet. I don't remember where we got that. This is also storage. Oh, we do have iron. I don't know how we got a diamond. I don't remember going mining or anything. But I have acquired a lot of stuff from the trail ruin because I took it all down because I wanted to build with the materials that we got from it. So this was all the stuff that we got. I think this was also more stuff that we got from there. Oh yeah, it was also bamboo blocks that we have. And I think that's why I put them outside because I really wanted to use it, but I didn't know how to use it because it wasn't just working well. And we have our little camel over here. We got a little camel guy. Look at him. I don't know, a horse and then a bunch of cows. And it was pretty nice. It was pretty nice playing this for a while. I was trying to grow the grass over here. I think we found skeletons and stuff over here. I think I was also trying to build a bridge over to the village because I wanted to rebuild the village, but I don't think I ever did. Yeah, I remember. I built this entire thing on stream. Well, I mean, ooh, it's so laggy. Let's give it a few seconds. I didn't build it by hand on stream, but I did, I built it in a creative world, which you guys will see later on. And then use Lightomatica to build it into this world that we see now. As you can see, stuff is missing because I don't have everything that I built with. This is the storage area that we have and I settled with. I always like building a good amount of storage area when I have builds. I always wanted to make sure that when I build something, it's like functional. This was supposed to be enchanting room. I was going to put all the enchanted books I have into these libraries and the lapis into here. Maybe more lapis and empty books in these chests as well. Down here was just going to be the bedroom with some occasional decor. I don't think I found any decor yet, so it's no decor. Some really bad stairs, but I was trying to keep it tiny. We have more storage, we have food and stuff. Well, we don't have food, we have the furnaces and more chests and barrels. Do we even have anything in here? I know. Okay, we have these here, we have a chest here. Oh, I kind of missed this world. But I keep making new worlds and stuff. I need to settle down and make a world and then not make a different one. Why do I have TNT? I don't remember any of this. But yeah, we have this little area over here. We have a little farm over here. We have a lot of blue flowers. Oh my god, why did I ever stop playing? We have our cows and a sheep. And then we have a singular chicken over here. It's all lonely. There's a cat. There's a cat, guys. We got a cave system down here. But I'm too much of a scaredy cat to go caving, so I didn't go down there. Instead, I made myself a strip mine, And then I walked right into whatchamacallit, a mine shaft. And I did not like that, so I ran away like I typically do. I had like another build that's supposed to match with this, with the same block palette colors, but I didn't build it yet. I quite like how this looks. I can't really show you guys how it looks because I'm not in spectative mode, and I don't want to go into spectative because we have this in a creative world that you guys could just see. And when we go into the ooh, it is bugging. Ooh, oi, it's getting a bit chunky. Well, that's like a pretty good view of it. I don't typically build towers, but I think it looks pretty good. Let's move on. I don't remember what year I made this. I think I made this in 2023, maybe? Early 2023, mid 2023. I don't remember. I'm not very proud of how it looks. I like the color palette. Don't get me wrong. The color palette is pretty nice. I don't like the roof. And that is something that I struggle with to this day. I'm not good with designing roof stuff. Oh my god, wait, this one is out one block and this one is not out one block. Oh, I didn't pick that up until now. Oh god. Oh, this was supposed to be a little shed. I kind of like the little shed. I thought the shed was cute. I did not do interior decor. As you guys can see, there's no interior. I mean, there's like floor that's made out of netherite, but who would want to make netherite floors? That's like a lot of netherite needed, and not very easy to get either, you know? Oh my god, I made this into netherite. Did I just make all the floors into netherite? Huh, interesting. It's very spacious up here. A lot of them. But yeah, this is how it looks. This is just a build I found. Not a build. I found a drawing of a house on Pinterest. And I wanted to try to build it into Minecraft, and that's what I did. Honestly, it doesn't look too bad. I actually kind of like how it looks. Is there a way to go in? I think I just needed to... Oh. What a struggling way. There's a lot of parts and stuff in here. Man, I really try to go all for it. And then we have this little thing over here. Oh, it kind of looks cute. Kind of sad that I didn't finish the back of this one. Eee. I didn't finish the back of here. I think it just needed glass, and I didn't do that. I don't know what it needed. But I really like how this looks. That's quite cute. Oh, I don't think I ever posted this build. I was trying to build drawers, like a little drawer. Didn't work very well. It looks a bit weird. There's a lot of weird stuff I built. Here's a watch. If you want to know how to build a watch, there you go. This was part of the series where I was trying to build something random and I asked people to guess what it is. Here's a car. Pretty sure I found that on Pinterest and tried to rebuild it. Here's a giant shovel. Don't know why I didn't just do the Minecraft shovel. We all have questions here. Here's a banana. Nice banana. I think this was a jar? A bottle? Pretty sure it was a bottle. Here's a feather. I actually kind of like the feather because of the glass technique I used. I was trying to make it look feathery. I think it worked. It's pretty nice. I like how glass can darken or lighten a color that's behind it. I really like that technique. Here is a monitor for a computer. Here is a giant toothbrush. This was the first one I built on this world. And I don't know why I built a giant toothbrush. But I did. And, well, if you guys ever need a giant toothbrush, here you go. And then here's one of those pink erasers that almost everyone had growing up in school. Doing all of this kind of just made me realize that I think I'm good at doing like object builds that's like relies on objects and not just houses or organics. Like I'm not very good at organics or houses, I suppose. But I'm pretty good at building a giant toothbrush or a watch or I mean I guess the banana looks kinda good. I don't know, it looks fine. It's a bit of a stylistic choice. I don't know. That shovel just is not my best work of art. I'm gonna be completely honest. Let's move on. Oh, this was from the TikTok that I made, like, oh, how do you spell chauffeur? I was building a wall for it. I actually kind of like the way I textured this wall. It looks pretty good. And I know it's weird to have cucumbers here, but I kind of added it there as like, oh, what if like bits of this fell off and it just go there? Or it's like, I don't know, clumps of mossy rocks. It just, to me, looks good there. There's like nothing else really on here. Cause this is called my film world, but I don't use it like at all. I think I made it just to make one video and I ended up not making the video. This is a block palette. I think for a challenge that I was supposed to do, but didn't start it yet. These are my lovely little birds and a cat. I think I was trying to prove that we should be able to we should be able to breed birds in Minecraft because we were able to breed all these other pets. Like all of these are pets that you can breed, and then we have like the cat that we can't. No, we have the birds that we can't breed. Why is the birds in tadpole? Where did the frogs go? How did they jump? How did my camel get loose? How did the goat go loose? What happened to the leads? Why is all of my birds just bothering the chicken? Why do I have so many birds? I have so many questions. What happened to the animals over here? What was over here? What? These are axolotls. I could still see the axolotls in here. What was in here? Huh? What? What? What happened to some of my pets? Is it because I loaded it in the older version? Well, thankfully I don't need this world, quite frankly, anymore. Enjoy all the birds? Look at all them birds. Yeah, look at it. It's the trail rooms I spent so many hours on. It spent so many hours because I was using stone tools, guys. I was using stone tools to dig all of this up. But it doesn't look great. It looks pretty nice. I like how it looks. Sure, let me show you the boat that I made. It's not that far away, actually, surprisingly. Oh, there was an Enderman over here. Ow. Do I have a boat? I do have a boat. Let me show you guys my giant big boat. The ship! Ahoy! Here is my lovely ship that it's very plain, but like, what do you expect? It's the first time I ever built a ship. I'm not really a builder, okay? I actually don't claim that I'm a builder. I claim that I'm trying to learn how to build. So it's gonna get very hard and difficult, alright? So you're gonna have to handle it with me, okay? Okay. And then we have the ship, right? And then we have my hidey hole that I made myself like a strip mine that leads to another mine shaft, because every time I make a goddamn strip mine, it leads to a mine shaft, and I hate it. Why are there so many damn mine shafts? Like, why? What is the use of all these mine shafts? I don't need like 1,200 mine shafts in one area. Like, please. Please. Anyways, enough of me complaining. Let's move on. Let me show you guys the masterpiece over here. This is the world of building blocks. me and my friend would randomly have 5 random selections of blocks, and we would have to try and go and build something over there within 20 minutes with these random blocks that we were assigned to. This one was a bank that I decided to build. I decided to make a little path that leads to all of the builds that we have. This is one that we were doing together. I think this is one that I made, but I'm not 100% sure. This is not my proudest moment. But I was trying to think outside of the box. I hated this build. Even when I was building it and struggling for 20 minutes. I think it was 20 minutes. I don't remember if we had the time for 20 minutes or for 10 minutes. I think it was for 10 minutes. Or maybe it was 5. Let's move on to my next world because, ooh boy. I haven't touched this build in a while. Oh no, this world in a while. I was working on Ravenwood, but I did not finish it. I did complete a good amount of the schools. We have the ice school designed over here. I'm actually really proud of how these schools look and the blueprint of it all. I think if I were to do this again, I would make the buildings a bit bigger because I don't know. Maybe the buildings are perfect size, but the path between the building and the path and the tree that's supposed to be in the center is not very huge. Ow. It's empty. It's quite empty because I didn't work on the interior design. I always wait for the interior design until later. This is what the storm one looks like. Oh, the banner got ruined. No! Okay, so I guess you guys can't really see the designs I did with the banners because of me opening it and the out of date, but it had lightning bolts on there. You have to believe me. You have to believe me, guys. This was supposed to be the life school. I quite like this one. Oh, that one was the storm one, by the way. This one looks really cool with these things, the vines hanging about. I really like how I can use that to its benefactor. We have the myth school, which I'm gonna tell you, it was so hard to figure out what to do because I needed both blue and yellow, but there's not really a block with blue and yellow mixed together. So I tried my best and designed that. And the only school that we didn't get to make was the School of Fire because I stopped building it. And also the crater that's in here, or the giant tree. But honestly, I'm pretty proud of how this turns out. The life one was the first one I built, and I think I made the myth one second. Or maybe I made the storm one next. I think I did. And then I made that one and then that one because I was having struggles with that one. But I think it looks pretty good. I'm pretty proud of how it came out. I hope that if I upload it into the updated version, I'll get the banners back, but I don't know. What is it all called? New World. Oh god. This was the 2023 world that I had where I tried building things that viewers were suggesting. This was a house on a cloud. Oh. We have a cookie house. And every time someone gave me a food item to build out of, I tried my best to make a storage area, a cooking area, and a bedroom. So people can use these as like ideas for a starter home. Also an enchanted area in this one because we had enough room for that. Like that was my main goal every time someone told me, oh, build this food item. Like the carrot one, as you can see, we have a bed. We have storage down here. We have food, more storage, and bedding, which is a crucial thing to have in these houses. We have my snail house, which I absolutely adore. He looks kind of funky from the front, but it's okay. We have this really tiny house with the basics necessities, but then if you go down here, we have a whole lot of storage. Granted, someone could have just like used this for decor instead of a big giant storage room, but I wanted it to be a storage room and then have the top be a tiny little room. Because imagine having your storage room as a snail. I think that'd be cool. Having a little storage room being your snail. And then I tried making a house out of a plant pot. Obviously, the vines grew a little bit too much. This was not how it was originally. It just ended up growing a lot more because of me playing, and I didn't know how to snip the vines. So this is what the living room looks like. Got a little cozy area to relax. All the cooking area. A little bit of storage for quick storage. More storage. A nice little bed. Some books and enchanting and more storage. And we have dirt above us because it is a potted plant. So you're gonna get the potted with the plant. We have a cool little watermelon house with the same necessities. Storage, cooking, more storage, the bed, and a little bit more storage. I actually quite like this. I love trying to make houses out of everything, out of things that's not typically seen as a house, but yes. This was something that my friend built on here. This was one of the first guess to build things I built. I built a giant lipstick because I was bored and I didn't know what to build, and so I went to a website that was like giving you random objects, and I built the first random object it said to build, and it was a giant lipstick. And honestly, it looks pretty cool. I really like how that looks. It looks cool, right? It looks cool, right? I'm not just thinking it's cool because I made it, right? Anyways, we got a tower over here. I was in a phase where I wanted to build so many towers. Got a little stove. Got a little tiny storage area. Very small, but a walk-in storage at least. It's like a pantry, you know? A little pantry for your cook. Yeah, I know how to speak, I promise. A little pantry for your kitchen area. I don't know what this is. It's just a little area, not really decorated. I'm not an interior designer. I don't know what to do with it. The crystals is definitely a lovely chandelier. I don't know how to make chandeliers, so it's pretty big and it touches the grass. Got water over here. I think this is like a plant room tower that I was trying to go for. I don't know what I was going for because there's like no bedroom or anything. I made it into a plant house type deal. Like a greenhouse, but it's a tower instead. There's a lot of plants and stuff around. I don't know why I have like the prismarine going everywhere, but I do. But there you go, we got the tower. This is one of the first builds I built on this world. I was trying to use acacia because I know a lot of people don't like acacia. And it's one of the first building TikToks I have uploaded. And if you're caught up to my TikTok, you probably saw, or if you want to check it out, you can. But I did a rebuild of this, and I will show you guys in a few when we get to that world next. Or soon, eventually. I don't know. I got more to show. We have this lovely white and gold castle, which I was really proud of making. I love the way it looks. I don't like the inside. The inside is kind of tiny, very small inside. But overall, I love how it looks. The only thing I don't like is these. Oh, oopsies. I don't know how to really like I said previously, I'm not really good at roofs. I hate roofs. I try my best, but sometimes they just don't succeed, and I don't really like how they look, but it's fine. I mean, it's probably because I use diorite, which is a very busy block compared to everything else. But I wanted something to like pop out from the white, and I didn't want to put gold, but I didn't want to use calcite because that was also pretty busy. But I don't know. I could have definitely used a better block. This was the build I was trying to do, where I wanted to use cherry wood. And look how cozy it is inside. We got a little chair dining area, some lounging area. We got the enchanting room, grindstone. We got storage on this side. And then we got a TV to sit and watch something. And more storage room. Although there's like a tower, and I don't know why, but I didn't give like a way to have access to the tower over here. There's just no way to get to here, and I don't know why I did that. But no way to get into the tower, so it's fine. This is supposed to be a skyscraper, and I really, really, really like how this came out. It's very simple, but I love how it kind of gives me like Doofenshmirtz. I'm probably saying that wrong. I think I took like the bottom inspiration from Doofenshmirtz's skyscraper. And then I did like a gradient from dark blue to light blue to white. I mean, it's not really a gradient, but it looks good. Like, I like how that looks. It looks pretty nice, methinks. And then over here, I tried doing an organic, like a piece of a world that fell, or like a floating island that fell. So I made it fall, and I was trying to make it look like it dragged a little. And then while it was dragging, it like, this piece kind of fell off from somewhere. Although, compared to this, it doesn't look like it came off from it. It looked like it was just there. Here we have an eyeball. Don't ask questions. I won't ask either. The eyeball has storage, obviously. And then it has this lovely empty area. Yeah, also we have beds. Very nice, isn't it? I love making a house for an eyeball. We have that giant potato, another house that I built. Now this is the 2024 creative build world, where I let viewers comment ideas. And this was the V-build I was talking about. And I really liked how this one came out, because I tried to do a little bit more. I did some texturing of the walls. I think I did a bit too much texturing. But when people mess around with texturing for the first time, it gets a bit much. We all know that sometimes people will go overdo with the texturing. But I quite like how it looks. It looks pretty nice. Sadly, I did not do the inside decor as I did for the other build. But it's alright. It's cool. And then over here, we have a house inside of a magical bottle. A potion bottle. I'm not really a big fan of this one either. I think I made... No, not I think. I know that I made the tower a bit too small compared to the house. I feel like I should have made the tower a lot more taller, but I didn't. So now it just kind of blends too much into the roof. But I do like this roof. This is a very common roof type build, and I wanted to try it out, and I like it. The potion bottle itself is a bit okay. It's a bit fine. I made it to look like it's cracked open, but I think the spout could be a little bit bigger. It looks like a bit odd because it's just not as big as the circle. We can now move on to this area, which I really like it. I thought it was really cool. As someone requested me to do an Irish fort, which I didn't know what the heck that was. I googled it and found images like related to looks like this, so I don't know if I'm correct or not, but I did notice a bunch of the images I saw had like 3 rings, so I made one ring, the outer ring a stone, and then the inner ring, the middle ring to be made out of water, and then the inner ring to be made out of wood that protects the little huts. And I really love the fact that we have bamboo blocks now, because then it matches really well with the hay. Like, I really like how it looks with the hay. It makes the little huts look a lot more better. I probably should have chosen a different build type, block type for like the wood, but I don't hate it. I quite like it. Over here, I got a little ladybug house. I didn't know how the hell to make a ladybug into a house, but I tried my best. And now we have a coliseum, which I am super happy of how it looks. I think it looks really cool. I kind of want to add more to it. I wish I can add more to it, but I didn't. If I had a chance to build it again, I think I would want to have like multiple walk-in areas for like all 3 of them for more people to watch, and have like a little area over here for like the fighting people or the ringmaster. What? The fighters? Yeah, to have like a little area for getting prepared and stuff. Alright, so now we have this one, which is supposed to be a sunset. And it looks best in shaders, in my opinion. Like, look how good it looks in shaders! I tried building my own custom trees, which is something I don't do a lot, but I think it looks good for a first time. There's always a first try in everything. I made this little bridge that walks across it, and like have this little area with the lily pads and all that decor with the bamboo, and then the custom clouds. Ooh, I love these custom clouds. The custom clouds look so damn good. If we take the shaders off, I like how they look a lot. This one has concrete, this one has wool. Try to make it different for like texture wise and different sizes. Like, I love this little cloud idea. I think it looks really cool. I love it so much. And then we have one of my favorites, and it is a UFO that is purple. Isn't it so good? Isn't the purple one so good? I'm totally not biased because some of my color palette is purple. But it's purple, guys. And I didn't want to make it green because I wanted to make it funky and different. And so I wanted to make it purple. And so I made it purple. And I had the little antennas on the side. I was quite surprised with the antenna, but it looks really cool. And as you can see, I use coral blocks with cobblestone because I thought that would look nice to blend it up, because cobblestone is like kind of dark, but like brain coral, I think that one is, it's like a lighter shade and not as busy and pop out. Like, it's the similar texture. It's very similar texture, but this one you can see the cracks are a lot more of a darker color than the cracks that's in the bubble coral, and it's pretty good if you don't want it to be as busy, but you still want like a textured bubbly effect, I suppose. Like, it looks, I like it. I think it's pretty great. That's why I also use blackstone to go with it, and coal. Coal is another one that I use. I really like the coal block texture. I think it looks cool, but I don't notice a lot of people that use it in builds. I think this is the one where I have the tower. Yeah, over there. This, we're not gonna talk about this. This does not look good. This is my beauty. Yes, I made it twice because I wanted to do a tutorial on how to make it, but I didn't do a tutorial on how to make it. I think I still have the footage for it, but I didn't go through with it because sometimes replay mod is annoying and I just didn't want to deal with replay mod and didn't go through with it. But this was supposed to be the build that tagged along with this tower. And I quite like the tower. It's okay. It's not my best work. I mean, my best work is this beauty of a gate. Guys, honestly, I really like how this gate turns out. And I didn't take any inspiration. Not that I can remember. I know that I was just like trying to mess around with building and trying things out. I was trying to do something on my own for once. And this just looks really cool. I think the only inspiration I did was trying to figure out what other portal types I found. Now, ideally, I don't think this would really work very well for a portal. Like, I think it will be pretty annoying. But I don't know. It looks cool at least. It looks really cool. And I wanted the color palette to be similar to me. Granted, the prismarine doesn't match the blue on my skin, but I did want something purple and yellow and blue, and this was the closest I could get. Well, not the closest, but it was like a color palette that I liked. So I'm so sorry with my squeaky chair. This is actually pretty recent. I streamed me building the lounge room from Clue on stream. It's pretty nice, guys. It looks pretty cool. That's going to be a future video. I'm not done yet, as you can see, but I did try to make Monopoly, and I know I could have probably made it a larger scale, but I wanted it to be like small, where I could play with my friends, because my plan was to play with friends, but I didn't finish like coding not coded. I wasn't finished doing the redstone for the dice just yet, because as the first world that we went to was literally the dice maker that I was trying to do for Monopoly, but I just couldn't figure it out. But it's fine, it's fine. What I was able to figure out was making Guess Who. I made Guess Who with a bunch of Minecraft YouTubers, but I did make this like in 2022, I think. I don't remember when I made this, but I made it a while ago. And it's on my YouTube, but I'm really excited to try and build Clue into Minecraft. I think it'll be really fun. I have some ideas of how I'm gonna do it, and I hope once I have it all built, I can play with my friends and also make that into another video. But let me not spoil too much of my future plans. And I think this is a perfect way to call it. My current project is the Clue game, so if I don't post as frequently, it's because I'm still trying to build this and I want the video to have all of the rooms finished into one video. Unless you guys want one room per video. If you want that, please let me know in the comments, and I will just do one room at a time and then upload one room per video. But if not, I will just do all the rooms in one single video. But if that were the case, it will take a while for me to finish it. But if you want, you can always catch me live on stream on Twitch at twitch.tv/juniorpop. Yeah, because that's what I'm doing. I'm gonna build the rooms on my Twitch streams and then edit it and post it onto YouTube for you guys. And then I'm gonna play with my friends, hopefully, if they're down for it. Which I'm so excited. I can't wait. Guys, I'm really excited because I want to make another survival world and actually keep consistent with it. I'm very bad at having consistencies with single survival worlds. I like playing Minecraft with friends. But enough of me blabbering. Let's just end the video already. Subscribe for more, like the video if you like it, and I'll see you the next time. Bye-bye!